What's going on, guys? Master Marek here. We're back for some more Swtor. I was going to play on the Smuggler today to start off his Chapter 2, but I realized I didn't have all my companions re-geared. I kind of was... short story is I changed my mind on one of them, and I forgot that I didn't actually do anything with it after changing my mind. So, we're going to be playing the Jedi Knight. It's the most fun of the four Republic characters anyways. I wanted to really play them... play characters, you know, with their opposing faction. Like I was going to play Smuggler because we already did Bounty Hunter, but that's not going to work out this time. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got some time. I want to play some Swtor, and this is the most fun anyways. I want to... Can I click on her without revealing her new outfit yet? Okay. So we're going to play Chapter 2 for the Jedi Knight. Get him underway. And we only had two companions on the Jedi Knight, and one of them is T7, the droid, who, there's nothing to change for him. Oh! I didn't have my mic fixed. Fantastic. So hopefully that all picked up. If I need to, I'll turn the volume up on that. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to see what Kira has to say. We'll go talk to T7, and then we'll see what our next mission is.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angral, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
What the Emperor did to you was wrong, and he'll never do it again.
All that time he stole. Years I could have been... me. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
The Emperor won't be enslaving anyone for much longer. That's a promise.
I'll give you this. You're consistently on task. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
So kind of talking about her freedom and stuff. She got made a Jedi Knight. She got her promotion at the end of Chapter 1. So we're both Jedi Knights. There's nobody complaining about, it's your Padawan, it's not... Oh, she has another thing to say. I couldn't see it because we were so zoomed in. So I actually changed her outfit. I was going to have her just matching mine, you know, matching outfit, because I thought I liked this one for a Jedi, and then I like this one too. Well, it turns out that no matter which variant of this one that I found, it turns into a crop top for the women. Rips the sleeves off, rips the waist off, and that's just what you're left with. So, but I like the look. It still looked pretty cool. We did go ahead and upgrade her. Okay. Calm down, C-3PO. Can't show you here, but we upgraded her. She's got a new lightsaber. We'll see that, obviously, when we get into some combat, but... yeah, I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked great. The gray was a nice contrast to the beige that we have, and I've got plans for that for Chapter 3. But yeah, I like the look. I'm not particularly fond of how they do this, but upon discussing with other people in the community, apparently every fucking piece of equipment like this does this to female player characters and companions. So, yeah. We know what the devs were up to. I'm actually going to go see what T7 has. We'll see what T7 has to say. We'll go see what our next mission is. And then I'll see what else she has to say. She wants the talkie-talkie, which is fine and dandy, but, can't have too much talkie-talkie at once.
You wanted to talk? Come clean, T7. I need to know what's going on. Why did you try to hide your relationship with Shafu? Nobody's perfect, T7. You may have misjudged Shafu's character, but you can't beat yourself up over it.
Alright, well, nice little conversation with him. He got some stuff off his little robotic chest. Yeah, there's not much we can really do with him besides change his design or his color. And that, the silver, grayish, and the blue is pretty much the only one I really like. I mean, there's a red one I like, but obviously it doesn't fit with our aesthetic, and also probably won't. It's kind of a shame, but I'm not going that route with this Jedi, or really any of them.
The Force is with you, now and always.
Master Orgus?
His power is growing. Only you can stop him. You must go to Tatooine.
Stop who? Why Tatooine?
A starship crashed in a desert canyon. Use the Force. Find it.
Who were you talking to? The holocom's not even on.
This is crazy, but Master Orgus was standing right there. He spoke to me.
He's not alive like that, T7. Master Quix once told me powerful Jedi can live on through the Force after they die. Not a social call, then. What did Master Orgus say to you?
There's a crashed starship in a canyon on Tatooine. I can almost see it in my head.
Then hold that thought. Next stop, Tatooine.
Next stop, Tatooine. Also, I kind of forgot that we were supposed to do the Alderaan bonus series on our bounty hunter. We did not do that, so we'll, I guess, do that. Like, next time we play, since we're almost finished with Terrace on our bounty hunter anyways. Bye, fleet.
Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
I wouldn't mind a nice, long vacation with someone special.
Noted. But after that? It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
There's a good reason Jedi stay out of politics. We can't afford to compromise our ideals.
What if the Republic's how it is because the Jedi won't take charge? What if a little compromise is exactly what's needed? No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that. She's very much kind of Anakin-esque, which works well because it's how I designed this character, but that's the kind of Jedi that I like. Very Anakin/Qui-Gon. Speaking of Anakin, I had no desire to come back to this fucking planet. Especially because we've already done the bonus series. Why are we here again? Damn it, Master Orgus. Now, I want to get rid of that on my screen. Oh. There we go. I don't really care about secondary specs anyways, because I'm not going to use them.
The spaceport is overrun. Oh, we've got to corral these little guys.
Like, I don't even use them on my main characters that I do, like, in-game stuff with. I don't care. Like, it's cool, I guess, and, you know, I appreciate what they've done. Where are we supposed to go? Okay. Doesn't even tell us. But I don't know. I have no desire to use another spec. I mean, it may sound, you know, whatever, but I just prefer playing the classes as they are. Even though I don't really enjoy, like, I don't particularly care for the smuggler or the agent gameplay.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
But I'm still playing as those classes because I want the actual experience as it was supposed to be. Like, yeah, I could just basically play a Merc or a Power Tech on all of the blaster classes, and I'd be more comfortable that way. But that's not fun. That's not how I want to do it. Yeah, I don't enjoy playing those specs as much, but I would still rather play them as they were meant to be played. Same thing with, like, the Jedi characters. Like, although those are a bit different because the specs I'm playing on Inquisitor and Consular are mirrors of each other, and the specs I'm playing on Knight and Warrior, I already have experience playing. So, I'm not really worried about that. Oh, there's a big lizard. I could have gone here and this one would have been closer. What the Well, Kira, you enjoying being out in the sun? Is this what you thought about when we said we were going on vacation? That's about the closest I can get to talking to her, but can't exactly. At that point, then the speeder disappears. No, I don't feel like dealing with the Romp Rats. No. Luke used to bullseye Womp Rats in his T-16 back home. They're not bigger than 2 meters. They're not much bigger. Like 2 meters. Do you understand how big 2 meters are? These things are not 2 meters. Like, holy fuck, if you were shooting 2-meter rats, what the hell? That's absurd. I actually recently just did a rewatch of A New Hope, because I was like, you know what, I want some classic Star Wars. Like some classic. And I like watching A New Hope. I actually prefer watching A New Hope more than Empire. And I know how much that upsets some people. And, like, narratively, I understand why people think Empire is the best. However, well, I guess I won't vomit all my opinions here. That is a video that I'm working on that I have no idea when it'll actually come out, but it'll be something that... What's that for? That's for the trooper. Convenient that they're so close together. Hopefully that'll come out this summer. Hopefully I'll get it done this summer, and then I can go over my opinions. Hopefully have some cool conversations with some people. Maybe we'll have some discussions and share said opinions. I was going to put a guard on her, and I remember, nope, this is a DPS build.
Take that!
And, yeah, so, see, she got a blue lightsaber. I can't really get her to... Oh, well, I guess I can do it this way now. We got her a new lightsaber hilt. Look at that. It's nice and shiny and clean. Got her a blue lightsaber to match our aesthetic. And don't worry, the aesthetic's going to get better with Chapter 3. But narratively, there's a reason. So... And I'm going to have, I'm going to have, like, almost like summary style videos, that'll, well, I'll have a couple of things like that. That'll go over, one, my thoughts and opinions on Chapter 1 and how I felt about, how the story ended and stuff like that. And then I'll have, like, a, kind of a summary as to what happened last, and then also what's happening now, or like what happened between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, why characters look different and stuff, and then, yeah, so I got some cool stuff that I'll be adding to the lore of our stories and all of our characters. Stop what you're doing. See, I love playing as the knight because I feel like my abilities just flow so fucking well. Like I feel that the most for the Jedi, the knight and the warrior. Well, so I feel that for the particular specs, like this, what are they called? Yeah, vigilance and vengeance is on the warrior, and then defense and immortal, which are the tank specs. The abilities just flow so well, and I never really feel like I'm having to do much filler. And then same thing with the Inquisitor doing lightning spec, and then doing the counter spec for Consular. Even though I get confused on that one just because I'm so used to how much more time I've spent on an Inquisitor versus spending on
force.
a Consular. Only difference is now is it's like, oh, I get, you know, I get, like, you get certain abilities and passives and stuff so much later because there's, you know, 80 levels now instead of 50. And so they've changed so much stuff that it's like your abilities kind of seem to flow a little differently than they would have when when I first started playing the game. There's a bunch of reeks around here. Oh, I should have had an experience thing going. Oops. Am I supposed to go over here? Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Hello.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral, the hero of Tython.
That's Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angral too.
My mission was a secret. No one knew.
I missed.
If that's
the
what you
sass.
want.
It's just for a minute. Calm down.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral, the hero of Tython. My mission was a secret. No one knew where I was. How did you find me?
He's like, and of this planet, and of this planet, and of this planet. The hero of so many
Master.
things.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral. The hero of Tython.
That's, Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angral, too.
My mission was a secret. No one knew where I was. How did you find me?
The spirit of my dead master, Orgus Din, sent me here. He said you needed help.
Thank the Force, and your master. I thought I was dead. Under the circumstances, I think we had better contact my superiors. I'd almost repaired my hollow before the Sith ambushed me.
Jomar, where are you?
Masters, I completed my mission, but Sith assassins shot down my vessel over Tatooine. The spirit of Master Orgus Din sent my rescuer. I believe you know him.
The Force wants our mission to succeed, Master Satya. This is proof.
I knew he was the nexus of our fates, but events are transpiring faster than I foresaw.
You foresaw this? Then tell me what's happening.
This is not the time or place for such revelations.
Jomar, a medical shuttle is en route. Before it arrives, give your rescuer the sensor logs you recorded.
Bring us those logs immediately. We'll explain everything when you're on Typhon.
This burden is now yours. Guard it with your life. Go. Hurry.
This area is dangerous. I'll stay until the medical shuttle arrives.
What I've given you cannot wait. We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
I actually really love the attention to detail there. Like, you'd see him, he turned his head towards the guy walking away, but then you could also see him literally, like, his eyes moving without the head moving. Like, he's following him. It's so good. So, I love this game. They did such a damn good job with it. Yes, I know, it's not perfect. It's flawed. Everything has its flaws, but all the good they've done with this game is not remotely overcome by these flaws. That wasn't the right way to word this. Why was Kira standing on the ship? She was just standing up in the speeder. Yeah, all the good that they've done with this game completely overshadows all of its flaws. Like, even with the expansions that I know some people weren't particularly fond of, I have my opinions about it. Some of the parts were cool. I don't like losing all your companions, and I don't like losing kind of the individuality of your character, but, you know. The future expansions have been a little bit better. I see where they're going with stuff, and it's like, I'm excited to see where the story goes. Son of a bitch. These dynamic things are cool, and, you know, I get it. But sometimes they just get in the way. At least this one's quiet. The Jedi Knight Hangar. And then we're going right back to Tython. We ain't even getting into terrorist shit. Which we probably won't. We'll probably, well, actually, no, we will. Actually, I will be doing Terrace before, because now that I think about it, there's, I gotta try and do something for the cutscene. Whoa, alright. So I have to figure that out. But then, so, you know, after Terrace, we'll do Alderaan's bonus series. After Terrace's bonus series.
This is a nice ship. Shame we don't spend more time here. Always up to our neck in bad guys, finding new ones to beat up. Fun, but not relaxing.
If you're feeling exhausted, Jedi meditation will clear your mind and replenish your energy.
Sit around pretending not to think. Never worked for me. You know what they say about all work and no play. We could use a hobby or something.
I can't recommend any hobbies, but I could help you with an... or something.
About time. Starting to think that kiss was a fluke. Glad we finally got that out of the way. Whoever said all the fun's in the anticipation was just lazy.
Speak for yourself. I'm already anticipating next time.
Down, boy. Be mindful of attachments. Now we have reason to come back to the ship more often. Convenient.
I'm pretty sure they just fucked. Also, I love that. This romance is over. Get off me. Get away from me. What? Like, it's so that was just such an awkward answer. It's just so goofy. Like, some of them feel like you would never pick that option, and it doesn't make sense. Hopefully the council can't sense it. It'll be like an episode of How I Met Your Mother. We'll show up and be like, "All right, masters, we brought you the intel," and they're gonna be like, "You two had sex, didn't you?" And it's like, no. What? Who told you that? I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, the kiss thing happened on screen, but then it faded to black. Like, I'm pretty sure that's kind of what that's intending. Or, not intending, implying. Which, hey, they're two consenting adults, right? And actually, if I remember correctly, I think Kira's a little bit older than the main character. Alright, we're back. Oh, I have mail. Oh, it's the bundle thing. So I don't have actual... Did I read all the actual mail at the end of Chapter 1? Maybe I did. I didn't think I did it for any of my characters, but I may have. Or maybe it was just some of them. I don't know. Look at these guys meditating, see? Though, I don't know. I think our way worked a lot better for relieving some stress. It's a lot better than sitting in a fucking corner by yourself being quiet.
I brought the sensor logs, Master Sutil.
I'm sure you have many questions. Master Tolbraga will answer them.
It's good to finally meet you in person. They say you're the greatest Jedi the Order has seen in generations. I believe the Force has guided you to me. Together, we'll defeat the Empire.
Restoring peace to the galaxy is the reason I became a Jedi.
I'm organizing a top-secret strike team of our best and brightest, Jedi who don't know the meaning of failure. Twice, you've saved the Jedi Order from destruction. Bengalmore and Darth Angral were formidable opponents. Now I ask you to confront the ultimate evil and help me capture the Sith Emperor.
Wouldn't it be easier to kill the Emperor?
If the opportunity presents itself, we shouldn't hesitate.
Killing the Emperor only creates a power vacuum. My plan will end the Sith Empire forever. There's an ancient fortress orbiting the Imperial homeworld, Dromund Kaas. It's hidden by a powerful cloaking device.
The Emperor rules his people from this cloaked fortress. Not even the highest-ranking Sith can find him.
But we're going to locate that fortress, get inside it, and seize the Emperor.
Unless you plan on holding the Emperor hostage, leaving will be a bigger problem.
Our entire operation will be conducted in secret. The Empire won't know we're there. We've already made great strides toward our objective.
The man you saved on Tatooine scouted the Dromund Kaas system. His sensor logs will help us plan this assault.
We'll plot a hyperspace route through the Imperial Navy's defenses. Slip right past them.
Other members of my strike team are uncovering ways to pierce the cloaking device and defeat the security around the Emperor's fortress. I could use your expertise on Balmorra. The Empire and Republic are at war there, and the fighting has endangered our mission.
Open war on Balmorra? When did this happen?
The invasion just began. Balmorra belonged to the Republic before the Sith conquered it during the last war. Now the Republic wants it back.
We've placed great responsibility on you, but I know you won't fail us.
Contact your fellow strike team member Warren Swtor when you reach Balmorra. He'll explain the mission. We're going to save the galaxy. May the Force be with us.
See, I really like that guy, but I'm also I'm biased because I love the Keldor species. Probably for two reasons. One, of course, is Plo Koon. I thought Plo Koon was cool in the movies, although we never hear him talk. He was really cool. Everybody liked him in Clone Wars. He was cool in some of the video games, but also I won't say always. Most of the time I played as a Keldor during all my playthroughs of Jedi Academy. It's just a cool looking species. I hate that they had the idea of letting us play as them, but then they couldn't because of romance options. Kind of sucks that, romance options, but I guess it's because, like, under their face is, because I think it was, like, they were also supposed to give us Rhodians as a playable species, too, but it's like, well, how do you really kiss the little Rhodian, blah, 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 whatever they call it, and I guess it's the same thing there, so, like, I kind of see it, but it just would have been so cool to have a Keldor, like, play as a Keldor. It's a cool species, a cool Jedi species. I feel like it fits. Because, I mean, otherwise, pretty much every character that I've made in this game, and that's a lot, have always been human, pureblood Sith, or I have a couple Chiss characters. And then I have the one Togruta that I made for my consular. I don't think I've even bothered with the other species, because I'm just not interested.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Well, that's good to know. Also, yeah, I forgot we're going to Balmora and not Terrace, so that makes me a little happier, because I prefer Balmora. Oh, I thought you had something to say. Never mind. I thought you had some beep boops to bop. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, here we go to Balmora. I prefer Imperial Balmora, but, I mean, either way. I like Balmora. Get off the console. Get off the... I just want a great view, that's all. Is that too much to ask?
Master Braga told me you were coming. Warren Sidoru. A pleasure. I'm grateful for your assistance. The situation is growing desperate. The Republic picked an unfortunate time to drive the Empire off Balmora. It's made our team's mission that much harder.
Military reinforcements ought to make our job easier, not harder.
My strengths lie in observation, subtlety, and negotiation. Not exactly welcome talents on the battlefield. Balmora is home to the largest weapon manufacturing plants in the galaxy. Half the munitions used in the last war originated on this world. The Empire develops horrific new instruments of destruction here. Balmora's creations have killed countless innocents.
If the Republic has come to repay those deaths, good.
I lost my taste for war decades ago. I'm only here to secure our team's objective. We've learned the Empire has a cloaking device prototype at one of Balmora's advanced weapon factories. It's the same technology hiding the Emperor's fortress. If we obtain that cloaking device prototype, we can understand how it works, develop a way to see through it.
How did the Empire develop cloaking device technology?
They didn't. Intelligence indicates the prototype is alien in design. Possibly Rakata or Gree. Finding the cloaking device prototype is almost impossible thanks to the invasion. We need experienced native guides to sort through the chaos. Balmora has a well-established civilian resistance. Their spy network's knowledge of the Empire would be invaluable.
Your tone indicates there's a complication.
War breeds chaos, chaos breeds confusion, and confusion breeds mistrust. Unfortunately, the Resistance doesn't trust the Republic. Despite my best negotiations, they remain uncooperative.
Can't say I blame them. The Empire's driven us off this planet twice already, leaving the Resistance holding the bag.
Republic Command just intercepted a distress call. A Resistance medical facility is about to be overrun. I'd go, but an Imperial armor column's in my way. I need you to save that medical facility.
I play the hero, and they give me whatever I need to complete our mission. Clever.
It's more than a stratagem. It's the right thing to do. I'm sending the medical facility's location. I don't know what you'll be facing there, but do whatever you must to save the Resistance fighters. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. May the Force be with you.
I feel like I remember this guy, but also not much about him.
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Yep, that is true. And that's what I like about you. Personally, I think Chapter 2... I don't want to say Chapter 2 are the weakest... Is the weakest chapter, because it has nothing to do with, like, the stories and such. I'm not talking about, like, the weakest story for Balmora or for the Jedi or... No, none of that stuff. But I feel like... Because you got Balmora or Terrace. You got Quesh. And, like, the planets just aren't... They're not as interesting as the planets in Chapter 1. Like, Chapter 1, of course, you got the starting planets, the capital planets. You got, depends on, you know, I like the Empire capital and starter planets. Tatooine is Tatooine, and has a pretty good story that goes with it, for both Imp and Pub side. Nar Shaddaa is not bad, but then you got Alderaan, pretty fun, and it just feels better. Whereas, like, and then Chapter 3 we got Corellia, we got Belsavis, we got Hoth. Or no, Hoth is at the end. Is Hoth Chapter 2 or Chapter 3? Actually, I think Hoth is at the end of Chapter 2. So there's Hoth. You got Voss, which I like Voss. I think it's a really neat concept. It's a really cool idea. There are some issues, and I do understand why some people have issues with Voss. I will probably feel similarly before I am done with all 8 of my characters playing through Voss again, but the first time or two, I think it'll be alright.
I'm sorry to detain you, Master Jedi, but this is an emergency. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmorra, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
The Republic's made up of worlds that didn't have a chance.
History hasn't exactly been repeating itself lately. The stakes are too high here. Balmorran factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmorra, but we need... I'm sorry to detain you, Master Jedi, but this is an emergency. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmorra, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
The Republic's made up of worlds that didn't have a chance.
History hasn't exactly been repeating itself lately. The stakes are too high here. Balmorran factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmorra, but we need reinforcements.
Is Balmorra a complete war zone?
We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked.
Son of a bitch, dude.
I'm sorry to detain...
The Republic... Is Balmorra a complete war zone?
We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked. Commander Maydean requested all reinforcements see him at Republic headquarters. Can he expect you?
I believe the Empire's worn out their welcome.
From the stories I hear, I think the Balmorran people would agree. I'll inform the commander. You'd better get on board. Good luck.
I completely forgot until literally that cutscene. I was like, wait a second. I don't need to click and worry about getting the mouse off the screen. You can just press 1, 2, or 3 for the freaking... Bugtown. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. The pub side, you start with Bugtown on Balmorra. That's one of, like, the last parts of Balmorra for Imp side. Actually, I don't even think it's part of Balmorra for Imp side. I think it's part of the bonus series. It's one of the last parts of the bonus series on Balmorra. And obviously, yeah, this is like the worst part to be. It's Bugtown. It's Bugtown. Am I trying to go in there? I don't think so, and I don't care. It's Bugtown. It's Bugtown. Oh, ugh. Okay, so I will say this. For the Jedi Knight, I hate Balmorra for the Jedi Knight, and here's why. You get one of the most irritatingly annoying companions. Like, I dislike companions on every character.
Love what they've done with the place. You could almost forget this was a colicoid nest.
Yeah, right? It's hard to tell. There's always a companion that I don't particularly care for on every character, or every class, rather. I really don't like this one. I mean, I don't really like the 4th companion we get either, but I don't remember exactly why I don't like the 4th companion that much. I absolutely remember why I don't like the companion we get on this planet.
Lieutenant Hollis told me he'd found the best help in the galaxy, but I wasn't expecting a Jedi. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmora's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
That's one powerful satellite.
The satellites detect enemies, and orbiting turbo lasers blast them apart. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmora. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find...
Hey. I don't know what you're doing back there, but you better stop it. I don't know what that fart cloud was in my cutscene.
Lieutenant Hollis, I'm the...
That's one powerful satellite.
Yeah, but...
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
This is beginning to sound like a suicide mission.
Oh, come on. Why am I looking in the wrong spot now? Fuck off.
Lieutenant Hollis told me he'd found the best help in the galaxy, but I wasn't expecting a Jedi. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmora's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
That's one powerful satellite.
The satellites detect enemies, and orbiting turbo lasers blast them apart. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmora. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
This is beginning to sound like a suicide mission.
We've been using a small Balmoran-controlled shuttle pad to transport our scouts. You'll get there in one piece. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
If your agent's alive, I'll find him.
I've seen the satellite system at work. Nothing gets past it. I'll wait for your comm call. Good luck up there.
Ugh. Oh, and that's only going to get more and more frustrating having to deal with, you know, additional companions all the time. I need to get this thing. It's a Twitch drop for watching, lore. For watching, like, 4 hours of a Swtor Twitch stream. Blah, blah. I've done it with Halo Infinite. I don't really watch them. I just kind of turn them on and just... But that's because Halo Infinite's multiplayer, like, the not cooperative, competitive is just, like, it's whatever. And the quote-unquote pros, they're not fun to watch. There are so many times I'm like, oh, God, oh, that was bad. And you're just like, it's awful. Because I used to watch that shit when I was, you know, when I was younger, when Halo 2 was the big game, and Halo 3, and it was different then. The people were different, the players were different, the skill was definitely different. The skill here is, to say the least, lacking. But I'll probably turn on. I don't know. I don't even know who is part of it. I'd have to look. Never watched the Swtor thing. Well, I've watched like the developer Swtor shit when they're like showing off new stuff or whatever. But I've never watched anybody do. I don't even know if Twitch drops were a thing back then. This isn't where I go, is it? Nope. I don't know why I thought it was. Went the wrong way. I'm gonna get eaten by bugs today. I thought we went in that building. What does it say? It doesn't say anything. Maybe we do, and we just don't do it until later. They're gonna make me fight the bugs. Fine.
Enough!
As she said, enough. But, I mean, stupid-ass bugs. You think they're gonna listen? No. Where the hell? I'm going all over Bugtown. Good thing my dude isn't squeamish, you know, or afraid of, like, risking getting eaten. We probably went the longest, hardest way to get here. So I guess we could have gone this way and then... But, whatever. I'm just not looking forward to dealing with it because I know what we're going to be dealing with. Yep. It's too soon for this. It's too fucking soon. Now I really wish I had had the smuggler ready. This might get a little dark for a Jedi.
The Jedi bought us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. You and your gorgeous friend cleared a nice path, but we can't leave. Got a whole nest of colicoids massing to attack. What are these colicoids? Things that eat you. I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi.
Do we have to save him too?
I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties. Here they come!
I wish
Take care.
we didn't. It doesn't get better.
The Jedi bought us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. Nice path you cleared outside. Too bad we can't evacuate. A whole nest of colicoids will be here any second. What are these colicoids? Things that eat you. I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi. I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties.
Oh, T7. He's usually not that great. Jedi equals almost master. You equal idiot. Oh, man. I'm glad T7 has some sass. He's like the R2 of this generation.
The Jedi bought us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. You and your gorgeous friend cleared a nice path, but we can't leave. Got a whole nest of colicoids massing to attack. What are these colicoids? Things that eat you. I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi.
Do we have to save him too?
I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties. Here they come!
my force.
If that was all he did, if that was the only
Calicoids
problem...
will eat us alive if the tunnels stay open. You can collapse them with your Jedi tricks, right?
If that was the only issue, then, you know, whatever. I can look past it. He called her gorgeous. Okay, fine and dandy. That's definitely not all he does. And it's not endearing in any way.
Calicoids are burrowing into med lab. I could use a little help here.
I hate when the game does that. That happens so many times where it's like there's an enemy stuck in the damn ground and I can do nothing about it because I can't hit them. Sometimes I can, depending on what class I'm playing, but... I was trying to do that. Woo! Having her on DPS, she is kicking ass.
You're done.
Get him, girl. Stupid rock. Look, I know we get stuck in geometry in everything we do, but no. It's got to stop. Not today. Quit it.
Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work.
A lot of wounded here. You're the only doctor?
Honey, I do the work of 10 medics.
Oh, he's so cringy.
Take care.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're romancing Kira or not. He's so just... I can't stand him.
Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work. Is stating the obvious part of your programming? I don't know what genius picked a colicoid breeding ground for our medical...
Rude to everything he doesn't want to fuck.
Let's go.
Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work.
A lot of wounded here. You're the only doctor?
Honey, I do the work of 10 medics, and that's on a bad day. I don't know what genius picked a colicoid breeding ground for our medical facility, but we need to evacuate quick. Problem is, my critical patients are too fragile to move, and the Empire stole my trauma kits.
I won't let the Empire endanger your people's lives. How can I get what you need?
Our scouts say the Imperials sent my trauma kits to their frontline troops on the plains nearby. The depots will be heavily guarded, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just hurry. These people don't have much time.
How about you behave yourself? Yeah. She's like, get me away from him. I don't blame you. Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go out there, so let's... we'll travel here so we can speed her out there, since we can't travel there anyways. Yeah, I just don't like him either way. He's just so, especially because she is absolutely not interested. And I've played, it's not my favorite class, but I think I may actually have played the Jedi Knight more than any other class.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
And I've played both, I think I'm trying to think. I think I've only romanced Kira on one of them. I think I've only done a romance once. And, whether it was that character or my other knights, none of them, like, it's no different. He does not care if you're romancing her or not. Does not care whether she's interested or not. Spoiler, she's not interested whether you are or aren't romancing her. He's like a shitty, like, 70s or 80s douchebag that just doesn't understand what the word no means. I've seen debates before about whether or not who's more frustrating, him or Corso for the smuggler, and I gotta be honest, I think it's still him. Like, Corso's annoying, and he's like little, like, sexist Boy Scout kind of annoying, but at the very least, I don't think he's as, like, creepy pushy. I could be wrong, but I don't think he is. We'll see when I get to, you know, when I go through chapter 2 and 3. Ah, graphical issues. And there it still is.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Well, at least it seems like he, you know, did what he could. His death will not be in vain. Oh, nope. There we go. I'm not looking to pick a fight. Not with some little trash mobs. Oh, almost went over it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Oh, shit. I was looking at the probe droid, not these 2 droids.
Done.
I was like, the probe droid, is it close enough? And then it was, those 2 were like, whatever they, I don't know why they growl at you. They're droids. Let's see one there. Ooh, look at that. That is barely visible. But I saw it. Oh, I need to... Okay. Well. Alright, the bonus is I gotta do some some slaughtering of them. Imperial forces. No, I'm gonna be one short. Always one card short. Always one day late. For once I like you, and I can celebrate. That's from the old ass Yu-Gi-Oh CD. I think it was like a Burger King thing way back in the day. I used to play that shit all the time. I haven't heard those songs in forever, but it's funny how much the human mind can memorize and just store useless information. Sometimes my curse of being unable to forget things is a good thing. Please don't ruin my cutscene.
Commander Maydeen, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Belmore in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Belmora. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
How do we know they'll want to help?
I doubt the occupations made them warm to the Empire. Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
A Jedi learns to clear the mind of all distractions.
I'm more worried that he'll distract the Empire. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite.
That was such a stupid response.
Commander Maydeen, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Belmore in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Belmora. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
How do we know they'll want to help?
I doubt the occupations made them warm to the Empire. Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
There is no other way.
We'll make do. The Republic always has. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops.
God damn it.
Commander Maydeen. How do we... There is no other way.
We'll make do. The Republic always has. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
That sounds like first-hand experience talking.
Fighting the Admiral's like going up against a Durasteel wall. I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
I'll be standing by.
Alright. I bet that's useless. Yeah. Oh, see, look, right in the same spot. Mostly. There's so many ads in this area. It's actually kind of crazy how many there are. Ah, we're going down this part. Down into the part that reminds me of Halo Reach. Okay. There's like a very slight delay to stopping when you're on those things. So it's very easy to just suddenly freaking throw yourself off the edge.
Feel my force.
I'll be taking these back. You should have known better than to steal. Speaking of steal, I want it. This is just a random security chest that's just chilling. A garbage hat and some crafting materials. I swear you used to be able to get some really cool stuff from those things, but now that I've, you know... Hello. Now that I've gotten so many of them across playing against as all my tunes, I don't know if I've actually gotten any, like, really good stuff out of them. Like any, like, purple grade, like, armor or anything. I know I had to have gotten some cool stuff out of them before. I don't know if it's something they changed or if it's maybe, like, because I'm still kind of so early in the game. I don't know. Oh, I thought I needed one more. Okay. Okay, so return to dock. So let's go do this first. And then we'll return to Dr. Dickass. I think I have to go here, actually. Yep. See? I remember.
Ian Sarkis?
Point that thing someplace else, and I'll answer. I guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I need you to get me control of the satellite system.
I'd consider that fair trade for a rescue. The Empire hasn't paid me since they took over. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
Smart thinking.
I've met Admiral Rizair. I'd like to avoid doing that again. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Ooh, secret spy. Yeah, I don't know why we took our lightsaber out. Also, I hate the way the lightsaber gets deactivated and put back on your belt. Like, I don't know. I always felt like that animation was a little crappy. But also, like, you're just so quick to go lightsaber on, lightsaber off. How is that guy not attacking that one? Also, they're stealthed. Interesting.
You're done.
Watch out. These transmitters used to keep Balmoran predators away. Now they attract them.
All right. Using the enemy's tools against them. I heard you always wanted to be a bug Pokemon trainer. Oh, damn it.
Just stay down.
I heard Bugsy was always your favorite gym leader. I don't know who the fuck ever said that, but, you know. I mean, Scyther's cool. I guess Butterfree is cool. Beedrill, no, because it's a giant hell bug. But, whatever, I guess. Personal preferences and all that shit. Even if your preference is bad.
I reprogrammed the droids to fire on Imperials. A little more problematic than a tech gone missing.
I missed what he tried to say. And then we got attacked by the frickin' imps because we were too close to the droids. That didn't work out well. What did he say? A little more problematic than a tech gone missing. Yeah, I guess so. I would concur that getting shot at by your own droids is problematic. A missing person isn't shooting at you. At least not directly.
I've scrambled their comm channels. If the Imperials want to tell the Admiral what happened, they'll have to go on foot.
Ooh, alright. No, now I gotta go out there again. Damn it. Alright. We're making this a good timing, I guess, but compared to, like, I mean, yeah, we're talking about the satellite thingy, but, like, right now, the entirety of Chapter 2 is pretty much set up for the Jedi's plan to, you know, capture the Sith Emperor. So, like, not a lot's happening up until that point. Whereas, like, with the Bounty Hunter, it's like, oh, here's one of the 2 oldest Blacklist missions. Oh, and then on top of that... Oh, it's right here. On top of that, you know, he's, you know, directly related to one of your new companions. Like, it just feels so much more personal. This is, like, more bigger picture kind of thing. Feels like that was way too easy to just send someone in to just get picked up by a shuttle. You kids have fun over there. What the hell? It was acting like I was holding the mouse button down.
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Ian Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmora's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can't shut it down, that's for sure.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to...
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
God damn it, guys. Fucking A.
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Ian Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmora's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can shut it down, that's for sure.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
Does the Admiral have any other defenses?
Just his track record. Even in defeat, he always manages to strike the last blow.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Don't underestimate the Admiral. He's experienced, ruthless, and worst of all, smart.
Again, that felt like such a stupid fucking answer. I'm curious, though. If I make this, if I do this, will that go away? Or will the little envelope still be there? Let's find out.
Oh, started.
Sarkis.
Ian Sarkis.
That's our man.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I can get you...
That'll have to be enough.
The hack needs to...
Does the Admiral have...
Just his track record.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
The Admiral will surrender the satellite system, or fall defending it.
Knowing the Admiral, surrender isn't an option. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
Wasn't really very fond of that response either, but... There's focus retribution. The green on green. And no, it did not go away. Just a little green dot that's like, hey, you got an email.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Also, yeah, I don't need the rat ghoul vaccine because I'm not going there. Nah. I'm curious, what does this rifle look like?
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Shush. Is it a rifle I should keep? Nope, don't like it.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Why do I have that?
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
It's for official business only. What counts as official business? It's like, I'm here on Jedi business. Oh, okay. I'm here on Republic business. I'm a Republic trooper. Oh, okay. I'm a dude looking to get some money. I don't know if that counts as official business. That'd be official for you, but technically not for the Empire. Or, I mean, Republic. Either one. I can quick travel here. Well, damn. If I knew that, I would have just done that. Wasting credits! Thankfully, it's not much in the way of credits. What the? Looks like I got my foot caught on the fucking welcome mat. Was he up here? Oh, he is up here. I was like, why is the door locked?
I got as many trauma kits as I could find.
The Imperials won't miss them. Our boys shoot to kill.
Apologies for being late. My detour around those Imperial forces took longer than expected.
I was worried. Glad you're here.
You've done well saving this facility and its patients. The Resistance has already agreed to help us find the cloaking device prototype.
The super advanced gadget you're after? The Resistance can narrow down its location, but we need access to the enemy's computer network. The only connection point is at Sobrik, which is covered in Imperial forces. Troop legions, walkers, heavy bombers. Fun place.
Sounds pretty important. Why all the protection?
It's a manufacturing capital of the planet. All the best guns get made there.
I believe we can diminish the Imperial forces without firing a shot. The Empire has several comm relays around Sobrik, tied to other Imperial strongholds. An early warning system.
Great. When we attack, they can summon more troops to kill us.
Or we make the Imperials think we're attacking their other...
Can there stop being things in the background?
I got as many trauma kits as I... I was worried.
This is the only connection.
Sounds pretty important. Why all the protection?
It's a manufacturing capital of the planet. All the best guns get made there.
I believe we can diminish the Imperial forces without firing a shot. The Empire has several comm relays around Sobrik, tied to other Imperial strongholds. An early warning system.
Great. When we attack, they can summon more troops to kill us.
Or we make the Imperials think we're attacking their other strongholds. We'll infiltrate those comm relays, upload fake alerts, and siphon away Sobrik's defenders, leaving it vulnerable.
If the Empire thinks it's under attack, won't they tighten Sobrik's defenses?
Sobrik's commanders are noted for their aggressive tactics, and they'll have every reason to believe they're secure. The comm relays are protected by advanced Imperial war droids. Very fast, extremely deadly. I'm no longer quick enough to defeat those war droids. But you are.
Then the Resistance can raid the Empire's computer network. We'll figure out where they've stashed that whatchama-thingy you want.
Use this datapad on the comm relays to upload the fake emergency signals. I'll find a good vantage spot to watch Sobrik and keep you informed of our progress. Be careful out there.
He reminds me of a character from Assassin's Creed, like the voice and the facial structure. Also, I don't think this guy is really... Okay, we got 20 seconds. If he's so old that even with the Force, he's not fast enough to deal with combat droids, I don't think he's appropriate to take for this mission to infiltrate a secret fortress and attempt to attack, defeat, and capture alive the Sith Emperor, who is immortal. Even if you don't believe he's immortal, like, even if you're one of the, you're like, nobody's immortal. He hasn't, they don't believe in the ritual he did or whatever. Okay, fine, but... like, how do you... I'm gonna speed her there so we can just... Is that right? Yeah, because we don't have to go that way anyways. Okay.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
He just doesn't seem very... like, and it... like... Satele, for example. She's the Grandmaster of the Order. She's the Yoda. She rules over all the Jedi. Why not take her? Like, excuse me, miss. We need your assistance. We need your assistance. I know how I was trying to say it and it didn't work. We need your ass to assist us. Like, we need you to do some of the damn work. Like, sure, hand me my trophy at the end. God damn it. Why does one stupid little probe droid knock us off the speeder? I don't understand it. Who the fuck are you? You weren't even here. You're not even invited, Lieutenant Dictard. Fuck you. Cath hounds, they look relatively like they should, based on their KOTOR design. Part of me does want to go back and play more KOTOR, but honestly, I know people might be offended. I think Swtor is a better game, though, and I mean they are different. Well, hello. Especially because, like, KOTOR is a turn-based MMO. This is absolutely not. No, there's a bonus mission for how many to slay. There's a bonus mission that I'm gonna complete today. Got so many enemies I have to kill. So many enemies, I've got the skill. Ah, see? Never in DPS mode. Forget heals, forget tanking. We're just in here with both of us spanking.
And stay down.
That's funny. I heard like radio shit. It's like, are you there? Do you copy? I'm like, nope, they don't copy because they're fucking dead. I think we can take this fall without much damage. But the lift doesn't take that long anyway, so there's a lot of light on you, and it like makes you look super pale. Hiya! 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 Hi! What the? Oh, come on, because he was like behind the thing. I couldn't get to him. That was stupid. It's like, just swing over the little... Whatever. Whatever, whatever. Oh, that's Admiral Fuckface. But I haven't beaten enough enemies yet. No! Damn it. Means I gotta go outside and do it. Yeah! Kira, no! Teleport. It's just one dude. That's not even worth. Where the fuck are the enemies at? Okay, there's 3 right here.
I'm about to break your record, boss.
What'd she say? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm about to break your record? I don't think so. There we go. And we leveled up. Oh, come on! I could have just, you know, killed these guys, but they decided to friggin' not be here. Which means now these ones are son of a... This game's fucking with me. I don't appreciate it. You fuckers shouldn't be able to come back, because you're in an instance. Hey, look at that. What a cool jump she did. Landing pose. Alright, Admiral, whatever your name is. He's a scoundrel. You're not even the right faction!
Enough. This ends here. The Republic should have used you better, Jedi. Healing the injured or escorting refugees? Such a waste.
You forced the Republic off Balmorra once. It won't happen again.
The Jedi does not appreciate my offer of mercy. The Empire controls Balmorra. The greatest weapons in the galaxy are now in the hands of its strongest power. If the Republic insists on fighting those odds, Balmorra will suffer for it.
Whatever you've done, you'll pay for it.
In wasted time with a fool, it appears.
You're done.
Well, that didn't take much. We may be a fool, but we're the ones still alive.
One satellite defense system, courtesy of me. How's that for the rookie, Hawkeyes? Guys, tell me the other Hawkeyes are just ignoring me.
It's just me and a bunch of dead Imperials.
Odd. The Hawkeyes don't leave their posts, unless it's to help nice people like you. Looks like the hack worked perfectly. I can get one command in before the system locks up. Just say the word and I'll... No, this can't be. The Hawkeyes are being executed. Admiral Rizier's orders.
How can we be certain this is true?
I can read. Easiest things to pick up are comm messages.
Sarkis, assault's already begun. There's an Imperial command compound. Can't locate. Destroy our defenses. Use the satellite system to find command. Shut down dispatch console. Mating out.
Well, I'm really torn up about a bunch of stuff being destroyed. But we're talking life or death here. We've only got one command. We have to use it to find the Hawkeyes.
Do it. I won't let innocent people die.
The Hawkeyes are being held in the Okara droid factory. We're lucky. That's not too far away. I brought down their biggest defenses with the turbo lasers, but there's still a lot of Imperials inside.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Just don't have so much fun that you forget to save the Hawkeyes. I can't thank you enough. Now hurry.
Am I supposed to have, like, an option there? I was like, oh man, so I get to choose either to save them or to save them or to, you know, use the satellite. And nope. No option, no choice. Choice is an illusion. Though I guess it's like if you rescue them, then combined, maybe they can all come up with something you can do to take it over, or even better, to like make something better, maybe. Just weird. I was really expecting to have to make a decision. And I was like, well, damn, I kind of want to make the decision to use the thing, but the game was just like, no. You don't have to do that. We won't make you deal with the ethical dilemma of, you know, the one command you can use. We're going to make it for you. That way you don't feel bad. You can be like, oh, well, I was gonna do it, I swear. Ow.
You're done.
Why are you level 63? Holy shit. Are you just spamming all the... experience things? Well, we did just have double experience, too. I didn't take advantage of that like I probably should have, but... Well, that's gone now. Here it comes. The skin he has on Risha looks almost like Jaxo from the Trooper story. I'm not really changing the physical design of many of the companions because I want them to still look how they're supposed to. I did change T7, of course, because I don't like the yellow. I want him to be blue. And then I changed what's his face? The Kaizen.
Take that!
I really need some of the passives that go along with. Oh. shit. They go along with my abilities, like, you know, stuns and buffs and all that kind of shit. I think there's one that you get at some point that it basically makes it to where, okay, why is this one still here? Go! This should have been a 2 for 3. Or a 2 for whatever. You guys aren't even guarding anybody. Oh, this area is a dead end. Doesn't go anywhere. Fuck! But it's like when you use your force jump, it pretty much, it plants you. And it makes it to where you can't be knocked back when you land from your force leap, which is extremely valuable. Like when I freaking force leap and then I gotta fucking walk back because I get pushed from a fucking enemy. So annoying.
Enough!
There we go. Run. Run, little man. Well, he probably should be running faster than that. Because I got the jet boost. I could run faster, too. The rocket boost, excuse me. But I swear I remember that being an option that you had to make a choice, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
You saved us. I didn't think anyone knew we were here. The Imperials were going to use us for target practice. We owe you one.
Get yourselves somewhere safe.
We're going to run until there's no more Imperial flags. Thank you again.
Well, that was a little more passive than I expected. Yeah, that. So let's go up. Nope. Wait, no. I gotta go all the way back here? Ugh. That's kind of gross. I think Keanu Reeves would be... What's going on, Starfall? I think Keanu Reeves would be a really good Revan. I don't know that I really want them to do anything with Revan just because I'm afraid of it being messed up. But, you know, with all the things we've seen, the fan-made stuff, he really does fit the description. I think he fits really well with the way Revan's canonical design has been done in Swtor. The only thing is I don't know how I'd feel about him voicing Revan. I'd have to just see... Like, I'd have to see him in a Revan costume voicing some lines before I really know how I feel. Because I feel like the guy who voiced Revan in Swtor, who's also the guy who voices Kyle Katarn from the Jedi Knight series, or Dark Forces series, depending on which ones you've played, I think he does a really fantastic job, and I like his voice for it. So I just have to see, to compare it, to see how I like it. I feel like the Pink Twilight... Devin? Yeah, her name is Devin. I don't know if I think she'll become Darth Talon. I think that's kind of like... I think what Filoni's trying to do is kind of make a nod to Darth Talon, so of course, you know, it's Twi'lek, and I feel like it'll somewhat go that route. I don't know if she'll actually become Darth Talon. I think she'll just become something else entirely. I don't even know if I think she'll become a Darth, because even Maul doesn't refer to himself as Darth Maul. He's just Maul. He still refers to himself as a Sith, but not Darth Maul. I also feel like they'll change her design, even if they make it to where, because she is invested in being Maul's apprentice, she, you know, gets like tattooed with the red and black to match him. I personally don't think they'll go with,
Love what they've done with the place. You could almost forget this was a colicoid nest.
You said that already. I don't think they would go with Talon's original design. It's a little too mature, especially considering Devin in the show. She's got to be a child still, right? I know she's an apprentice, but like Anakin was an apprentice in Attack of the Clones, and he was an adult. Obi-Wan was an apprentice in Phantom Menace. He was an even older adult, only by a couple years, but still. So I don't think they would do that with Devin. Hopefully they've learned from the mistake of what they did with Ahsoka when they first added her into Clone Wars.
Welcome back. The satellite system's down and the battle's over. I've been in some intense ops before, but that... let's just say Bugtown never looked so good. We're holding the Empire back by the skin of our teeth. Freeing captive civilians wouldn't have been my choice.
The Republic's made up of allies, not buildings.
The Hawkeyes know Balmora's infrastructure better than anyone. Perhaps they'll make future victories more certain. Either way, we'd likely be standing in a bombed-out mess if it wasn't for you. You've got my thanks.
It was the least I could do.
Our next major offensive is Imperial headquarters in the city of Sobrik. There's a sizable Balmoran resistance set up nearby. Beck Talrot, the resistance leader, requested our aid, but the satellite system kept us from answering. I'd like to send you.
What's the resistance planning?
They claim they can bring down Sobrik's defenses, but they need someone skilled to lead the way. I'll let Beck know you're heading in that direction. He'll be waiting. I've got to get back to troop deployment. I'm certain we'll cross paths again.
Okay, so like I've said this before, and it doesn't matter which one we pick because whatever. I've said this before, and I stand by this opinion that I love the Old Republic timeline. I've always loved KOTOR, both 1 and 2. I prefer KOTOR 2 mechanically and aesthetically because I like the way the Jedi robes look in KOTOR 2 better. I like the customization with crafting for both blaster and lightsabers and stuff better. Also, there's a little more lightsaber color variety. But Swtor is just so much... There's more for Swtor, I feel like, just because more's been explored in Swotor's timeline than in KOTOR's. And that's kind of just because Swtor has been a game that's been actively growing for like 15 years. I don't feel like I would be comfortable with them making anything Revan-related unless Drew Caprichin, I think that's how you say his name, was the one writing it. I know people have issues with him, and I think there's somewhat of a controversy with him. I don't remember what it is. Hopefully it's not too bad, and I'm not supporting, like, an extremely terrible person, but I liked KOTOR 1. He wrote KOTOR 1. I like the Jedi Knight story. He wrote the Jedi Knight story. I like the Revan book. He wrote the Revan book. Now, there's some things I don't... again, nothing's perfect. Everything has flaws. But I don't think I want anybody else writing Revan's character. Now, I don't remember if he had any... Oh, shit. Yep, I should be doing that. I knew it. I don't know if he had any say...
Reminder.
In...
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Yeah, quiet down. I don't remember if he had any say or if he had any input in the Shadow of Revan expansion. Personally, like, I love vanilla game. McKeb was the first expansion, Rise of the Hutt Cartel. It was a good expansion. But story-wise, it was fine. But it wasn't... How do I put it? There wasn't enough involvement. And I mean, I guess if you've played it or you know the story, you can kind of understand where I'm going. But then, like, Oricon was great. There's CZ 198, whatever. That one's okay, but I don't really care for it. Oricon was great with the Dreadmasters and stuff, and then you had the Rishi stuff that led up to... Which I didn't really care much for the Rishi stuff. I much preferred Yavin and all of the Shadow of Revan stuff. But that shit was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to play. How do I get where I'm trying to get? Is there a lift over there? Am I just being stupid? I gotta go there. Is it right there? How do I get down? How do I get down without breaking my neck? It's probably over here. It's over there. Okay. There's just, you know, this little cliff of death. But personally, like, that's just how I feel. And it's not, I don't idolize him. I don't think he's the best writer and blah, blah, blah. But it's his character, right? He wrote the character. And assuming he's also the one that wrote for Shadow of Revan, it was a really interesting thing. And I wish I had been doing content stuff back then. Or at least, you know, Old Republic stuff. Because...
This place used to crank out top-of-the-line weapons before the war.
Yep, they sure did. Where is it? Why is it not showing up on my... Okay, I gotta go this way. Stupid. But, the... Oh, that's our droid. I don't have to worry about it. Our ally droid, whatever. The reveal for Revan, though, as part of the expansion, it's like, when you heard his voice, I was like, it wasn't the same voice they used. I was like, shit, they really changed it. I don't like the way they changed it. But then when you find out why they changed it, it was like, whoa, that's cool. And I don't know if he was a part of that or not. But either way, I feel like when it comes to characters, like, look at... You really have to understand the character, and I almost feel like you have to be directly involved so much in the character's creation, or at least their story. So, like, look at the way Luke and Han and Leia were handled in the sequel trilogy. They weren't handled by George Lucas. They were written poorly. It was garbage, shit, dog water, and it's because it wasn't the original writer. Now, you could... I feel like some people, if you truly understand a character or the writing behind the character, like Dave Filoni, for example, and I'm not a Dave Filoni glazer, so I'm not going to sit and defend every single thing he does, but I feel like he understood well enough about Anakin Skywalker and stuff, for example, so like when Anakin shows up in the Ahsoka show, like, it was such a good portrayal, obviously because it was Hayden Christensen, and I personally think he does a great job anyways, but it felt like Anakin. And it feels like you have to be directly connected to the creation of the character to be able to further write for that character. So I don't really know that I want them touching anything related to Revan specifically, but if they wanted to tell some cool stories in the Old Republic timeline, I feel like that would be cool, and it could work if it was done well, and it has to be done by people who know what the fuck they're doing. If you've never played, like, I want somebody who's not only played SWTOR and its expansions and all that shit, but I want somebody who understands the fucking stories. Otherwise, you're just going to get more slop that nobody fucking really cares about, and it's just going to drag Star Wars' name through the mud even further. This feels like the same base that we came into for the Imperial Agent when we met Resistance people. I wonder if we'll see that same lady. I don't believe we will.
Then if we can hit the power... Ah, looks like you've got your reinforcements.
Master Jedi, I'm honored you're willing to take up our cause. I'm Bek-Talrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
What happened to Sobrik's citizens?
The Empire destroyed everything Balmorran and covered the city with their blasted red banners. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
I trust you have a strategy.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
Tampering with these generators might get some unwanted attention.
The men will be armed for the assault on Sobrik. If the Empire decides to bring a fight here first, we'll be ready.
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
Ready your men. I'll have that power when you need it.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
I feel like I remember that guy. The one that's posing as an Imperial. Huh. Great minds think alike, mostly. His character's outfit it's the same one as ours, but he's dyed it black. I'm pretty much doing a very similar thing to that for Chapter 3, but not quite the same. See, look at this. It's like, we can hit bam, 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 bam. Hit all these fucking objectives at once. I feel like it's the way this is meant to be played, is like you do it that way. And that's how it was in vanilla, of course, but now it's like, it just depends on how you're trying to get your, how you're trying to get your story stuff done. Like, for example, I'm not doing all of the missions.
And stay down.
Like, I'm doing all the planetary quests, and we're doing the story, the class quest, but that's it. I'm not doing, like, all the side missions. Well, and the bonus series for the
Just
planets,
as I
but...
hoped, the Empire mobilized an entire armored battalion. Keep up the good work, my friend.
Oh man, I meant to do the kick. I was trying to interrupt him, not stun him. That feels like a waste of my stun. Man, there's them red banners like he was talking about. Yes, deal with them. Get them out of my way. Can I can't see up there to force jump. Chest. I do love chests. Haven't really found one that had anything good in it yet, but
The Imperials are exceeding my expectations. Sobrik's forces have been cut by almost 2/3. Keep up the pressure.
And stay down.
God damn it, I did the stun thing again. How do I keep misclicking? Yep, that and then that. Everything here is so broken. Look at that walker. Looks like an elephant taking a nap. That was not. God, I am just clicking the wrong thing. Stop it! I do still need to kill some things. We're at 10 of 25. Oh, come on. Okay, see, like, look. First of all, you're level 80. Second of all, why? Like, I didn't even want her to be this revealing. But this is just absurd.
Perfect. Sobrik's defenses have been reduced to the bare minimum. The resistance team is heading in. I think it's best if you follow and keep an eye on them. Too much is riding on this mission.
The hell? It sounded like I heard like a meep meep. Or was that outside?
Perfect. Sobrik's defenses have been reduced to the bare minimum. The resistance team is heading in. I think it's best if you follow and keep an eye on them. Too much is riding on this mission.
I'll make sure our allies come back alive.
The resistance team identified a vehicle depot as their best access point to the Imperial computer system. Perfect. Sobrik's defenses have been reduced to the bare minimum. The resistance team is heading in. I think it's best if you follow and keep an eye on them. Too much is riding on this mission.
I'll make sure our allies come back alive.
The resistance team identified a vehicle depot as their best access point to the Imperial computer system. Transmitting the grid coordinates now. I'll continue monitoring Sobrik. If I see trouble, I'll alert you immediately. Keep our new friends safe. Over and out.
Hasn't been a whole lot of companion talk. I really had to switch. I guess that's... It's not a good thing because I want a little bit more narrative, of course. But it is a good thing because, well, it's less I have to do. But I know what I've signed up for. And honestly, it might be more annoying for... Might be more frustrating for you people watching than it is for me to have to deal with it, because... I mean, like I said, I've signed up to do this, so obviously I know. Ow. Obviously, I know I'm going to be going back and forth. It's like, damn it, will this guy stop exiting out of the cutscene and just do it already? At that point, it's like, yeah, I understand why you're, like, frustrated, I guess, but... Of course, if you just, like, popped in and you've not been here for any of the other streams, you're just like, you know, this is your first time hanging out or coming in while we're playing Swtor, then you have no idea what we're doing, and I mentioned that, like, at the beginning of all the characters. But, I mean, we're specifically trying to just, you know, get everybody's dialogue for cutscenes and all the good stuff, and that absolutely requires me to exit out of cutscenes and get everybody's input and what they'll say. Ooh, that was blue. What was it? A gift. Kira doesn't really like it that much. I have mail. I haven't had mail in a while. Well, mail, like, important mail, I guess. Like, you know, bills and crap, whatever. But no, I don't think I haven't had like, mail, personal mail for me in a long time. I haven't bought anything. I don't buy things for myself. Like, I'm too just like, that'd be nice to have, but I don't need it. Which is a shame, because the new Pokemon shit that they revealed for the 30th anniversary is... I want it. I refuse to pay scalper prices for it, but I want it. Enough! It's like, if I can get it at retail... Like, I mainly just, I want the Lugia. And there we go, we completed the bonus. I want the Lugia, and I want the full art Espeon and Umbreon. I love Espeon and Umbreon so much. They're two of my all-time favorite Pokemon. So I really want to get those, but I'm not gonna sit there and pay 3, 4, 5 times what the retail price is just to get them. If I can't get them, the real things, then at some point I'm just gonna have, like, some Etsy person make me, like, some proxies for like $5 or something. You know, something stupid. Oh, okay. Nothing really happened. Oh, see, we gotta go up there and then... all roads lead to the same place. They actually don't, but if you do your mission quest chains in the right order... And that's the point. They made it to where it's like, you pick up this mission, you pick up this mission, you pick up this mission, and then you're relatively supposed to be going in the same place to do multiple missions, or at least in the same area. So you can complete them instead of you running and doing one, and then running and doing another, and I like it. And of course that's probably just, you know, MMO style of doing things. I can't really say. It's been so long since I played WoW. Like, I played WoW prior to 2010. And I'll never go back just because the world of WoW bores me. Troopy. Oh, he's got another Troopy. I don't like the... Put a helmet on him, damn it. It's already annoying that 2 of the trooper characters can't have helmet. Well, one's a droid and one can't wear a helmet, but actually... Oh, interesting. Hold on. Trooper has... Yeah, you have 2 that can wear helmets, one's a droid, and 2 that can't wear helmets. It's irritating. Similar to the bounty hunter. Only one can wear a helmet. One's got horns, one's a freaking fat blobfish, and the other one is a Jawa. A Jawa with a Mandalorian helmet sounds fucking fantastic, though.
We have control of Sobrik's power grid. Diverting power to the Troida disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Beck-Talrot. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troida disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
You can thank me later. Let's get Sobrik back.
You'll be the hero of Balmora when we win Sobrik. I promise you.
I'm impressed.
Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Beck's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Do you need a rescue?
I'll make my own way to the spaceport. I wouldn't miss this for anything. See you inside.
He's like, please, I'm no helpless princess. It's like, damn, alright, you're right. And then, see, both of our missions are now in here. Like, it's so... I love that. I love that about this game. I didn't play WoW for very long. I played it with friends back in, like, 2009. But, like, I couldn't get invested in the game. Like, sure, I could play it, and I could play my class and that shit, but there was nothing for me to feel invested in the game, the story, the characters, nothing like that shit. Whereas Star Wars, it was like, oh, it's fucking Star Wars. I'm not an MMO fan. I am a Star Wars fan. That's how you get me to play Swtor. I'm not a big RPG fan. I like Final Fantasy, but
Sobrik, what it lacks in ambience, it makes up for in hospitality.
I don't think so. Not right now. Unless that's sarcasm. There's people fighting over there, too. Do I need to take the lift, or is he just up here? Oh, he's right here. What's up, Doc?
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmoran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. We'll never reach the med center now.
You just made my season, imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmora!
The only thing Balmora needs defending from is you.
Still, they're dying. We can't just stand by and watch.
Kira... That's so weird because you've been up for just murdering Imperials before. You have no problem killing them, but if they're wounded, you're... I don't understand. This game sometimes is... This is what I'm talking about. Like, I love this game. It's a fantastic fucking game. But it has its flaws.
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmoran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. We'll never reach the med center now.
You just made my season, imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmora!
The only thing Balmora needs defending from is you.
Do you read?
See, and that's the thing, too, is like, Republic blah 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 means aiding. But, one, why? Two, the Empire's not gonna do that. They're just gonna execute your dudes. The fact that the imps are alive right now is already, like, tantamount to the fact that you're not just cold-blooded killers. At least, right? Am I wrong?
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmoran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. We'll never reach the med center now.
You just made my season, imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmora!
The only thing Balmora needs defending from is you.
Still, they're dying. We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you read? Colicoid nests stirred up by fighting. Waves of them headed for Sobrik's outskirts. Leave now or you'll be surrounded.
Colicoids? They'll rip us apart! Every man for himself! Move!
We can't flee! Those beasts will kill us!
I don't abandon wounded men, even Imperials. Then again, being eaten wasn't on my agenda for today. I can save these soldiers if someone keeps the colicoids off me.
We can't save everyone. The Imperials will have to fend for themselves.
Take these medkits. They might help.
Spare us your charity. We'll die with honor.
Do you really bother saving them? And if we save them, are you letting them go or are you taking them as hostages? As like prisoners of war. I guess take them as prisoners of war since they're not fighting back, and then we can trade them for our own POVs, I guess. Or POWs, POV.
Have you...
You just made...
The only... I don't... I can save these soldiers if someone keeps the colicoids off me.
You work your medical magic. I'll take on the colicoids. May the Force be with us.
If we die, at least it'll be heroic. But we're not gonna die, right?
Do you hear that? They're here!
You're done. This planet is officially off my relaxing vacation list.
Agreed. We have mail. And, all the shit out there seems to have stopped. Well, there's more of them. I guess now we gotta start doing things that you approve of. Otherwise the relationship crap's not gonna go very far, is it? Are you done?
I have done some crazy things, but this beats them all.
That was heroic. These men owe you their lives. So do I.
Surrender to the Republic Army. Help us end this war.
We'll surrender to the Republic Army. We'll help you end this war.
Just when I thought this couldn't get any crazier. Leaving here would be a lot easier if there was another transport. Actually, I did see a speeder bike outside. Only seats one.
I'll find my own way out. I'm not sitting in your lap.
That goes double for me.
Your friend warns at these coordinates. I'll meet you there. Good luck.
That goes
what you
double
want.
for me.
I have done some crazy things, but this beats them all.
That was heroic. These men owe you their lives. So do I.
Surrender to the Republic Army. Help us end this war.
We'll surrender to the Republic Army. We'll help you end this war.
Just when I thought this couldn't get any crazier. Leaving here would be a lot easier if there was another transport. Actually, I did see a speeder bike outside. Only seats one.
I'll find my own way out. I'm not sitting in your lap.
Your friend warns at these coordinates.
Okay. Kyrus is much better. See,
Let's go.
I know it's dark side, I guess, because we're forcing them, but also it's like, hey, we kept you alive. We could let you get eaten by the bugs. You're coming with us, and you can just, again, you're prisoners of war. Except now it's like we've convinced you to help, which, how long does using the Force on somebody, how long does it take? Do they eventually be like, wait, what am I doing? Let's go. I assume it wears off at some point. Or do they just walk in and they're like, oh, whatever, and then we're like, arrest them? I don't know.
I have done some crazy...
That was hero...
Surrendered.
Just when I thought... leaving here would be a lot easier if there was another transport. Actually, I did see a speeder bike outside. Only seats one.
I'll find my own way out. I'm not sitting in your lap.
That goes double for me.
Your friend warns at these coordinates. I'll meet you there. Good luck.
Plus, like, I mean... I pretty much did what I wanted as well, right? So, like, I kept them alive. I did what I said, you know. We healed them, so we didn't leave them for dead. And they more or less become prisoners of war still. They won't be murdered or anything like that. So I feel like this is just, it's the better option. It's the best outcome. The fact that it's a dark side outcome, well, that's just stupid, but whatever. Gotta kill 25 enemies again. No, that surprised me. Wait, this is... Hold on. How do we check our... Nope. God damn it, I needed to kill them. We get overhead slash. No, because we were already 35. Okay, so maybe... Did this just... Damn it, guys. Why don't you go that way? Maybe you're going a different way. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention and our shit came off cooldown. Oh, I couldn't...
May the Force be with us.
I couldn't get it to let me lock on. That was stupid. Oh, no, it's a stage 1 mission. Oh, no. Haven't had to do one of these in a while for a bonus. Don't look, T7.
Take that!
See, now it's like... I don't know. I guess we got a passive that once we get out of combat it refreshes. Either way. What's up, motherfuckers? Something blue. Oh, we got one of those Datacron decorations. Sweet. What are you doing? You can't sit on a bench. You're a droid. Like a big droid. The fuck are you doing up there? Imperial Commando. I'm gonna actually click the kick. Imperial Commando. Son of a bitch. Well. Nobody in here. Okay. Oh, wait, no, don't tell me I have to be out there. Is it not counting them in here? Are you serious? It's not counting them, and I didn't fucking notice it.
I'm about to break your record, boss.
Son of a bitch, dude. Oh my god, that's actually triggering. I didn't realize it didn't count in there. Fuck, man. I mean, wasted a whole lot of time on it, but that was, you know, 30 fucking, or not 30. No, it's probably at least 10 enemies.
Sobrik, what it lacks in ambience, it makes up for in hospitality.
Come on, it's just one dude, and I need more than one.
Feel my force.
The worst part is, it's like I'm having to search for these fucking things, and then it's still just stage 1. Alright, what now?
Isn't teamwork grand?
Oh, that was weird. It required us to do literally nothing. And this is so weird. It's so fucking weird because there's nothing, like, this doesn't even... I don't see any Imperials or nothing. Are these just civilians? But it's like, why are they here? What's happening? Feels like they made the cantina and then we're just like, oh yeah, we didn't make it to where there's any hostilities or anything. It just feels awkward. And what am I doing? Oh yeah, I remember this. I can't believe I remember this, but I remember it. And this is 3. There's still another thing to do after this. Oh, big bad Sith over there. Ooh, Bombad Sith. I mean, on the one hand, it's like, I don't mind these big ass, like these long bonus chains. Because it's like, it gives you something to do. It's cool, right? Like, it makes it feel like there's, you know, a little more going on. And it's not
and stay down.
Really the case. But, you know, every now and then, it's like, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more out of my game, I guess. The ones I don't like, I mentioned before, I don't like the ones where it's like, oh, kill 20 enemies, kill 30 enemies, and then kill 40, and you're just like, are you done? Alright, now both things are in there. See, like, we're here with Sobrik and having to deal with all these enemies and shit. You may as well do everything all at once. It's also what makes... It's also what makes the game feel a little bit more... Like, it makes everything feel a little more tied together. Like, because you're doing all this stuff in the same spots. They lead you to the same places. Oh, it's not up there. Where is it? Where's the access code we need? Is it all the way down here or something? Where do you want me to get the access code from? Do I have to kill somebody? Obtain access code from Imperial officers. Oh, okay. So, yes, I do. Why didn't you just say, hey, get that man. Alright, Captain, come here. Damn, Kira. Oh, come on. Alright, well. Go back to kill this guy, I guess. Enough! Yeah, you tell him, girl. Throw that sass and kick that ass. There we go. Now I gotta slice the thingy. That's down there, I bet, right? Yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. It just didn't say kill a dude, so I didn't know I was supposed to kill a dude. Oh, we're gonna have to fight a dude. We're gonna kill another dude. Where is he? What's happening? There he is. See, I love having her in DPS mode. I love having my companions in DPS mode in general. It just feels like you just kill them faster. Where do I deliver those? It doesn't even say. Alright, well. I'm sure it's not here since we're in the fucking capital of Imperial Land. Oh, man. And our lightsaber. Whew. Like, I know we just started Chapter 2, but I already can't wait for the things I'm doing for Chapter 3. Like, the things I'm personally doing to change the background and the narrative for our character. Not necessarily anything that actually pertains to Chapter 3 itself. Okay. Don't tell me this has been a trick all along. No, those are all... Wait. Imperial, Resistance, him, Imperial. Yeah, it was a trick all along, wasn't it?
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
You're standing with the Empire, Colonel.
Balmora will too, before long. Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
No soldier goes into battle expecting to fail. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmora needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
You can't truly believe that. Help me defeat the Imperials.
The Republic didn't learn anything from being outmatched. You're no different. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Just stay down.
Well, that didn't go well for you, did it?
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
Okay, that's such a stupid thing. It's like he just gets up, he's like, oh, yeah, let me go see who it is, too. I want to be a part of this. Like, what the fuck? Like, we should, if anything, it should be like, we should have, like, dragged him by his collar and just drag his corpse across the floor. Again, that's one of the things I don't like about this game.
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
So what do you see happening next?
Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmora. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
Killing the Colonel won't bring your men back. He lives.
I thank you for that. Maybe you can pass some of that spine over to Balmora.
Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control.
Does Kira disapprove if I kill him? I'm just curious.
Hello?
So what do you say? This isn't any worse than you deserve.
At least he did something to help us, in the end.
I guess because he was unarmed or blah, 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 blah.
Hello?
So what do you... Killing the...
Thank you for that. Maybe you can pass some of that spine over to Balmora.
Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
Alright, well that was a lot. Okay. Where's this one as we go? Okay. So either way, it's the same place. For a second, I was almost afraid I went to the wrong place. I remember that Merrick from something, though. Because I was like, oh, he's not me. Obviously. Yeah, level 38. Yeah. See what we got. Oh, I can't see what we got because I can't open none of that. I get another one of those shirts. See, like, look, okay, like, I wanna. Oh, we got a helmet. So, like, if I try this on myself, bam, right? Sleeves, it's the same. Try it on Kira. That's just how it looks. Like, even if I put her on this, like, look, just so you can see the difference. It's still, it's weird. It's freaking, again, I know why they did it, and I'm not a fan of it, but why does your Theron have a freaking... Oh, ew. That's Theron? No thanks. I do not like that Theron. There's a Vanguard there. Are you just chilling there? You know, why are you level 62 here? What the fuck, dude?
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmoran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
I kept my word.
Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on ComCall.
Did the commander say what it was about?
He didn't say, and I didn't pry. Balmora will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmora and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
We've already invaded Imperial territory and liberated Sobrik. What's left?
The Republic didn't even know this objective existed until the Empire forced us off-world. The Balmorans hid it well. Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmoran Arms Factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Carceri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmora, the Barrager planetary defense system.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Couldn't you handle this yourself?
I'm only a junior scientist. Having a gun to your head makes you work faster, but it doesn't make you work smarter.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout Wes Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
Be careful, Dr. Carceri, or you might be next.
Don't worry. Being a real-life traitor is making me extra cautious. Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
So I kind of have a few opinions on the whole thing with, like, the dude and keeping him alive, and it's like... or rather, just the fact that he, you know, turned traitor and all that shit. It really feels like a case of, like, it's... You can't trust the Empire. You can't trust anybody in the Empire. Unless he was a Balmoran and then he joined the Empire, and then that's a whole other thing. If that's the case, then it kind of becomes a. Did I need to go that way? No, I can go this way. It's fine. But they also act like, you know, once the planet's liberated completely, the Republic will be back here. So we'll still be, you know, you won't have to fret about the fact that he was a traitorous piece of shit. Hello. Am I late to the party?
I hear you two had quite an adventure in Sobrik. I'm impressed by your commitment to saving lives.
Convincing an Imperial to surrender on his home turf. That's one for the archives. We make a pretty great team. We should do this more often.
Keeping you alive isn't high on my priority list.
Don't see why not. I'm tons of fun.
Okay, I feel like that wasn't the right answer, but then he's just... His response was still frustrating!
I hear you two had quite an adventure in Sobrik. I'm impressed by your commitment to saving lives.
Convincing an Imperial to surrender on his home turf. That's one for the archives. We make a pretty great team. We should do this more often.
Our mission isn't over. What's the next step?
This is Nicholan Cord, one of the top resistance leaders. He analyzed the data we obtained from Sobrik, found us a lead.
One of our spies was captured weeks ago, attempting to steal what might be the Empire's cloaking device project. The data revealed where she's being held.
Sounds like someone we should talk to. How do we free her?
We believe she's inside an Imperial Tactical Operations base. Heavily fortified, protected by a regiment of troops.
Well, that's where I come in.
Colonel Finley commands the Republic's 5th Expeditionary Force. He's agreed to assist our operation.
Trouble is, if that Tech Op space crew sees my troops marching in, they'll close the blast shields. Those shut, there's no getting them open.
If the enemy seals the base, we lose our connection to the cloaking device prototype.
One of you Jedi could slip inside, disable the blast shields before they close, then the base would be ours.
We'd have to distract that Imperial regiment, create an opening.
My troops provide quite a distraction.
The Resistance must be part of this. Our spy won't talk if I'm not there.
I'll escort the Resistance. That leaves you to penetrate the base and deactivate those blast shields ahead of our arrival.
Get your forces ready, Colonel. We leave immediately.
I can guarantee an enthusiastic response. I'll prepare my forces to move out.
That Resistance leader. Let's keep an eye on him. His spy is the key to our victory, and he knows it. Get inside the Empire's base and deactivate those blast shields. We'll be waiting for your signal.
He does not trust anybody, it feels like. No! It doesn't really even matter, because I'm pretty sure what's in the box we got is gonna be far better of a, of equipment. Where do we go? We gotta go this way to get up there, right? I mean, I gotta... No. Yes, because it's up there. Why make the map design like that? Why do it? It's confusing. Can we make it... Oh, we weren't going to make that one. I didn't even know that one was down. Yeah, I like that second... It was the first response, but it was our second choice of response. It's just like, hey, we're not done yet. It's like, stop being a creep, and perhaps I might have some interest in working with you.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
Like this, or oh, we have gloves. I don't know why I'm doing. Sell. That's fine. Get rid of that. Put that over there. Put that over there. We can sell that. We'll put that up there. More level 8 stuff. I've actually sold a bunch of that level 8 shit on my mains.
Good luck out there.
I've sold... I still have a lot, though. That's a disgusting thing, because there's so much... I'm gonna... Let's open this first. See if there's gloves. There's not gloves. Okay, so... Swap. So the problem is this is replacing the better one. Damn it. That I don't care which one that replaces. Okay. And that didn't give us pants, so we can just go ahead and upgrade those.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it.
The outfitter thing is easily one of the best things they've ever done in this game.
Good luck out there.
We also, if you haven't noticed, we do appear like we are a little broke, because we spent some money on her outfit and her saber and a few other things that are for Chapter 3 that are in the in our cargo. They're in the vault. That's for that. Let's talk to this guy. Or this girl? I don't know. It's hard to tell with some of the alien species.
Jungobed, stabo lutumul nuns unzactaz. Mosutugu, no gushle zoruku.
Commander Maydeen said you knew how to get inside.
Provata gahal gurefes, sugurutu ta selvagu.
I'm extremely impressed.
Galongas ut termo nulu uma. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormola uma ormalo mentu gorastuk.
Okay. Is it going to give us the option to sneaky sneaky or stabby stabby? This doesn't feel like this. This should be in a building.
Bad news, my friend. The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region. Hunter-killers.
The droids are patrolling the territory between you and the objective. If they detect you heading for that Imperial base, they'll raise an alert.
You're level 80. Why are you... How is that even possible? How can you be a level 80? Because I know if you make a character with tokens, you can't go back and do the planet stories. I thought you couldn't. I thought you were locked out because it just goes, okay, you're starting the game from this part, and then it just assumes everything. Could have swore that's how it does it. Damn you, though. I mean, 85 other people in this instance for, you know, beginning of Chapter 2. It's not one of the starting planets. I'm just glad this game is still thriving somewhat. Prefer if it thrived more, a little harder, but... There's a shuttle. Don't come over here, please. Or come over here and just spacebar through everything. I was wondering when that asshole was gonna go away. Son of a bitch! Oh, I hate these kind of people. Like, okay, cool, I guess, whatever, but why? Why? First of all these stupid new companions that they add is just some random alien, some random droid, some random fucking little creature. It's like, what's the point? Why? Even if you're like, oh, I'm min-maxing so that my freaking... I can do the utmost damage, or the utmost... I just don't get it. If that's the point, why are you running around doing useless PvE shit? You should be doing endgame content. Which even then, endgame content you can't even have... Can you have companions and flashpoints? I don't think so. I think you used to be able to if a player dropped or something, but okay, can we fucking do this now?
Bad news, my friend. The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region. Hunter-killers.
The droids are patrolling the territory between you and the objective. If they detect you heading for that Imperial base, they'll raise an alert.
We can't risk the base's blast shields closing before you get there. You'll have to disable those war droids quickly.
Scrapped Imperial war droids? Coming right up.
I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
Oh, come on. You're gonna friggin' talk at the very end.
I'm off.
Bad news, the droids are... We can't risk...
Scrapped Imperial war droids? Coming right up.
I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Ready for anything.
Bad news. The droids are... We can't risk the...
Scrapped Imperial war droids? Coming right up.
I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
There, you have the data. Be careful. Over and out.
You just said you don't want to be on a planet like this for vacation. Pick one. You can't have both. I love seeing the troopers doing stuff. Like, I honestly, like, the Jedi and the Sith stuff are really cool, but a lot of Star Wars games already have you playing as, you know, Jedi and Sith characters. Or really, well, Jedi or, like, Dark Jedi-ish characters. And I really wanted to see, like, this stuff. This is all these, like, it's supposed to be, like, poison for the crops or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's a, one of the random, like, side quests. But I really did want to, when they announced the game, and it was like, oh, you can be a bounty hunter. Oh, you can be a trooper. And it was like, they both seemed really cool. And, I mean, part of the trooper being cool for me is the aesthetic, of course, because, you know, I'm a big, obviously I'm a big Clone Trooper fan, big Stormtrooper fan.
Take that!
And while they were cool, it was not as cool as playing as a bounty hunter, for one. He didn't even have a thing! Do you have a thing? This chest. I want it. Especially while this droid is... Especially while the droid was busy. That's funny. Oh, but there's a bonus. Damn it. Alright. So we ended up destroying the droid either way. But I still think it was funny that we ended up just being able to go behind the droid and just sneak up and grab it. That was the wrong one. Oh, that said... Shoot. I thought that said we were at 9 out of 10. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Wait. Son of a bitch! It was like, oh, yeah, that one more. Well, that actually goes towards this mission. What the f... Oh, I wasn't even in the right area for it either. I still need one more. That's some... Okay, what? He took too long to load in. That was bull ass. There we go. This whole thing's being fucking weird now. Alright. Now we go back this way. Oh, shoot. Come on. Fuck. Ooh, big boy droid. We call them boids. It's like a New Jersey person trying to say bird. It's like Joey Wheeler trying to say birds. Look at them boids. Is this the area? Yes, yes it is. Okay, we gotta be careful not to get stuck right there. I didn't see the droid when we jumped, but that's okay.
You're done.
Probably should have stopped and healed first. Yeah, well. Alright. Yep, see, we just need in there. Alright, let's go. Did she stay up there? Alright. Yeah, we aggroed them on the jump down. I don't understand why it's doing that. Why are we taking the damage from the jump now? I swear I used to do that shit way back in the day and did not take no fall damage. It's like you're taking fall damage even though you're not really... you're not falling and hitting the ground. It's so stupid. I don't like that.
Take that!
This is, see, like 3 of 27. Why? Why do I need to kill 27 of them? $27 is such a large number for that shit. What am I supposed to do for the rooms where there's not even a dude? I guess I just run through here just hacking at shit. So that's there. There's nothing to blow up.
Lightsaber jerk.
Yeah, eat lightsaber, jerk. The jerk store called. They're all out of you. Okay. That's still only 20 though. I still need 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. What is all about 90s TV references here? This place looks like a call center full of all the people who want to work in a call center. Which, trust me, is zero.
Force.
If someone tells you they like working in a call center, they're fucking lying because they might like how much it pays, but nobody enjoys the job. There's no way. Oh, that starts a cutscene. I thought it would open one of the doors. So wait, is there one we're missing? I don't want to lose the bonus mission and there'd be one enemy. There was a dude in one of these that wasn't there before. Come on, this is so ass. Did I miss one somewhere? Or am I just... It's an instance, so no. It's just such ass, man. Ass man! More 90s TV references. Ah, fucking A. Alright, well. Okay, well, it didn't cancel this time, surprisingly. So wait, do I go this way now? No, I guess now it wants us to go this way. Okay, I see. Well, I did all the work before, you know. I did all the work before I needed to. But that's whatever, I guess. I mean, the bonus missions don't really matter too much, but I am getting double EXP for another hour. Or, well, experience boost, but yeah, because we would have had to deal with them. But it's like, we were at 1. I didn't want to lose it when we were at fucking 1.
Warren, I've disabled the base's blast shields. It's wide open for you.
We're almost there, but Colonel Finley detects a reactor surge coming from the base. Looks like the base commander initiated a self-destruct sequence. You don't have much time to stop it. Shut down all the security consoles in there as fast as you can. Hurry!
And yet, I still haven't seen a single enemy to fight. Is there one in here? I need to fight just one! There's one, okay. I don't care how many. Just needed one. So stupid. So stupid. That guy actually just annoyed me. It's like one of the most annoying little nobody characters in all of... I ain't bothering with you. I don't need to. Yes, I do. You're in front of the thing I need, aren't you? Oh, I probably actually have to defeat you in order to get the codes. Alright. Hi, y'all. Thank you.
Self-destruct aborted. The base is ours, Warren. Send in the troops.
Ew, that green was disgusting. Blindingly disgusting. Oh, wait. Does that connect? Yep. Alright, well. Surprise! Oh, that was a wrong one. Fucking A.
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I was worried for nothing. There were more. I swear, I'm pretty confident sometimes there's only like an exact amount. That's who I'm looking for.
Doc, what are you doing here?
I'm busting you out, sweetheart. Where else would I be?
Why didn't you mention knowing her back at the briefing?
Between all you military types, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
We thought we'd lost you, Metal.
She's healthy as ever. Life signs green across the board.
Where are the other prisoners?
The Empire executed them. I was next. You came just in time.
We're glad you're safe. Please, tell us what you discovered about the Empire's cloaking device project.
Imperial scientists left Balmora with the prototype when the Republic invaded. It's long gone.
Metal, I sense great conflict within you. I know you're lying. What are you afraid of?
Wait just a minute. She's one of us.
Warren wouldn't accuse her of lying unless he was certain.
The truth will come out. Wouldn't you rather be the one who reveals it?
When Nicolin hears the truth, he'll want to kill me. Promise you'll stop him.
No one will hurt you. Tell us everything.
Take it easy. Whatever this is, we'll work it out.
The Empire offered me a deal. Cooperate or die slowly. I told them everything about the Resistance. Names, locations, plans.
I knew it. The Empire has been slaughtering our people using your information!
Give them something they can use. Tell them about the cloaking device.
The Empire is studying it at the Balmoran Arms Factory. It's there, I promise.
For all we know, you're sending us into a trap.
I cooperated with the Imperials. I didn't become one.
You know the price of betrayal.
Wait. She has enemy intelligence. She could be an asset.
Colonel Finley needs information on the Empire. You work for him now.
I'm sorry, Nicolette. I had no choice.
Madel was ours to punish. The Resistance will not forget this insult.
Neither will I. Thanks for saving her. I owe you.
The Balmoran Arms Factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
I know that place inside out. Need a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
What would a medic know about a weapons factory?
Ran a hospital there when it was Resistance territory. I still know people inside.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you.
Hey, if the Imperials attack with grenades, you can throw Doc on them.
Colonel Finley and I will coordinate a full offensive against the Empire. We'll clear you a path to the Balmoran Arms Factory. The rest is up to you. Get that cloaking
I have to see what the droid says. Shit.
If that's what you want.
Such a long shit.
Doc, what are you...
I'm busting you.
Why didn't you mention...
Between all...
We thought
She's healthy.
Where are the other prisoners?
The Empire...
We're glad you're...
Imperials...
Madel.
Wait, just...
Warren wouldn't have...
The truth...
When Nicolin...
No one will hurt you.
Take it easy.
The Empire...
I knew it.
Give them something they can...
The Empire is...
For all we know, you're sending us into a trap.
I cooperated with the Imperials. I didn't become one.
You know the price of betrayal.
Wait. She has enemy intelligence. She could be an asset.
Colonel Finley needs information on the Empire. You work for him now.
I'm sorry, Nicolette. I had no choice.
Madel was ours to punish. The Resistance will not forget this insult.
Neither will I. Thanks for saving her. I owe you.
The Balmoran Arms Factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
I know that place inside out. Need a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
What would a medic know about a weapons factory?
Ran a hospital there when it was Resistance territory. I still know people inside.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you.
Let's go.
Doc.
Why didn't... Where are the other... Warren wouldn't have...
When...
No one...
Give them something they can...
The Empire...
For all we know... Wait. Colonel Finley needs information on the Empire. You work for him now.
I'm sorry, Nicolette. I had no choice.
Madel was ours to punish. The Resistance will not forget this insult.
Neither will I. Thanks for saving her. I owe you.
The Balmoran Arms Factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
I know that place inside out. Need a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
What would a medic know about a weapons factory?
Ran a hospital there when it was Resistance territory. I still know people inside.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you.
Hey, if the Imperials attack with grenades, you can throw Doc on them.
Colonel Finley and I will coordinate a full offensive against the Empire. We'll clear you a path to the Balmoran arms factory. The rest is up to you. Get that cloaking device prototype at all costs. May the Force be with us.
That's so fucking funny. Do I have to have him? Or is it just like, now you have him too? Alright, where are we returning? I need to do this in case it takes us out here. Do I have to have him? I don't want to have him, but I guess for the sake of not having to keep switching, at least if they make it to where it's like, oh no, you have to have him, then, you know, that makes it easier on me.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I'm so glad crafting materials are freaking, like, account-wide. That would be a pain in the ass.
See ya.
Glad to be back.
He's not doing as much being a pain in the ass as I remember. Like, just being a creep with Kira, but I know it gets worse.
I've got the access key to the Gorinth brig.
Huma, ormalo mentu gorastuk. Rugul afnamul konfu enses quenu unswat.
What else can you tell me?
Junstabu fuqualankwa, pertsan na hwara.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
Jonulu hagan datalamutu ondota joestakon.
See, like, I say shit like that, and then she's just like, yeah. She agreed. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I doing? You approve of one thing and then disapprove of another thing.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
It just feels like there's not a particular rhyme or reason. Still got almost an hour on it. Oh yeah, we got the thing here. There we go. Search for the doctors. I already got one and he's kind of annoying. Oh, hello.
Take that!
3 of 30? Come on! Any this way? Nope. I mean, sure, more than 10, I guess, but 30?
Let's put the Empire out of the prison business on Balmora.
What'd you say? Let's put the Empire out of the prison business on Balmora. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for. Oh yeah, it's like activate the elevator. As we're standing amongst all these people in cells. Okay. I guess I can't open these from here. Guess I have to take the elevator. Hopefully things are about to look up. Oh no, it's down. Shit.
It's no use. You need an extractor's ID card to operate that elevator.
Don't worry about the elevator. Tell me how to open this cell.
Get out of here while you still can. The extractors will be back any...
Not very chatty now, are you, old man? Looks like we have a security breach. And some new prisoners.
You're done.
Well, they were pretty fucking weak.
The extractors are dead? And you saved us. I can't believe it.
Do you need medical attention?
I've never felt better. I could run circles around this prison. Or, you know, kilometers away from it. I know Lieutenant Vecker rarely leaves his interrogation rooms on the lower level. He keeps the most valuable prisoners close by. Here, take the extractor's ID card. If you're looking to free someone else, you'll have to get onto the lower level to do it.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
You bust me out of an Imperial prison and you're thanking me? Maybe I'm dreaming. I'm getting out of here before more extractors show up. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I mean, I know my manners. Why wouldn't I thank you for helping? Yeah, we're still only at 13. And the extractors didn't even count! Urgh! Oh. Just running in, kicking ass, like, fuck it, I ain't worried about health. Alright, that should be enough. No, you stop it right now. Bad droid. Of course, the game is like, well, you can't free these ones. Just sit tight.
You lightsaber jerk.
Oh, he ate it. He looks like he had more than he could chew. Now we're at 26. Now we're getting somewhere. Wait. Oh, no. How big is this place? So you gotta kill 2 more interrogation droids. Don't you just love when it gives you a bonus mission to your bonus mission? Come on. Hey, fuck you. Okay. Well, that bonus is done. Two interrogation droids. There's another one. Okay. Gonna have to wrap this up soon.
You lightsaber jerk.
Alright.
Idiots! Did none of you think to stop an intruder? Or are we issuing invitations? No matter. You won't disrupt the work I'm doing to stabilize Balmorra.
Call this torture what you will. It ends here.
I must maintain order. Fear discourages rebellion. Whether you're here out of some misguided attempt to save these criminals, or you're after Republic interests, you won't succeed. The Gorinth Brig and everyone in it serves the Empire. They live for it, they die for it.
You're a sickening blight on the galaxy.
Your delusions are amusing. The extractors will cure you of them soon enough. Disarm the intruder. Alive if possible. Dead as an example.
Well, looks like we had the last laugh. That's defense rating. It is blue, though.
Dr. Meln, Dr. Ortis.
Dr. Ortis, just give me a minute to catch my breath. I thought that fight would never end.
Forgive him. This whole experience has been traumatic. Dr. Meln at your service.
I can't believe you went to these lengths to rescue us. Thank you.
I was told you designed the Barrager. I hope I'm not wrong.
The Empire imprisoned us because of the Barrager, and now the Republic set us free. I think I know why you're here. The Barrager is an incredibly complicated and well-protected weapon, as designed. Luckily, our design notes are in contraband.
We can use Lieutenant Vecker's credentials to override the security system and get those files. It'll lock down afterwards, of course, but we'll have what we need.
Can the override do anything else?
Change prison operations, security settings, nothing that's going to help us now. With our files, we can create a foolproof spike for the Republic, guaranteed to get control of the Barrager.
Wait just a minute. What about all those prisoners? You might have forgotten everything we've seen here, Doctor, but I haven't. This is our chance to destroy this terrible place. We have to use that override to let these people go. As for the Barrager, we'll figure out something.
The Gorinth Briggs caused enough suffering.
You may have just single-handedly condemned the Republic.
The thanks of 1,000 prisoners should make up for it. The override worked. Every security field in the Gorinth Brig has failed. We should get to a shuttle. Dr. Mel and I will do our best to get something together for the Barrager spike. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, we couldn't just leave all these people here. Although, also, it's like we should have been able to just free them. There's no one here to stop us. Right? Like, it feels so... It feels dumb. It feels like they forced us to make a decision that didn't particularly make any sense. Let's go ahead and turn this one in, and then I guess that'll be it for today. And hopefully our quest will take us to the same place as our class quest.
Galungas ut termo nulu uma.
Did Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis make it back?
Gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata. Juguhu zuza haga, noexa nunsa bahala.
I'm glad you're back. We've got no time to waste. Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis have created the Barrager spike. It's hacked together from memory, so they can't guarantee anything. We really could have used their research.
It's in the past now. We should just let it go.
I just hope the spike works. The Barrager could prevent another Telos or Taris forever. The Republic must get control of it. Our plans hit a small snag. We've been unable to get in touch with Dr. Karsiri, the informant who started all this.
You suspect the Empire discovered him?
Dr. Karsiri's brilliant, but I doubt he has much experience covering his tracks. The Empire's massing their troops at the Balmoran arms factory. It's a battle from here on in. We've got to move forward, with or without Dr. Karsiri. My technician Len Carter's been working on locating the Barrager. He's waiting for you at the Sundari outpost.
Tell them I'll be there as soon as possible.
I'll keep trying to contact Dr. Karsiri. I'll let you know if I hear from him. Medine out.
Alright, well that's gonna have to do it. We're not gonna be able to do anything else. It's accuracy, but we lose crit. I don't think that matters. Not gonna be able to get anything else in today. But see, that puts both of our... What? Jesus, shit. Okay. So that puts both of our sets of quests in the same area.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Well, actually, to be fair,
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
That is just to speak to this guy, so his thing might be out here anyway. So I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. And obviously, we had to save the prisoners, but again, it just feels like there was no one to stop us. We could have freed them. It's like send reinforcements so we can take this, free the prisoners, get them all out. You know, it just whatever. Still, again, just like with the bounty hunter, was not enough time to finish the planet quest and the class quest. But we got pretty far. We almost finished Balmora in one day. And we almost finished Terrace when we did on Bounty Hunter 2. So, hopefully, don't know. We're supposed to do some Battle Buddy stuff this weekend. That didn't happen. We'll probably end up doing some this week, maybe. The Punching Bag did mention trying to find time to play during the middle of the week, but, you know, the number of times I'm told that someone is wanting to do something and then I hear crickets is... Let's just say it's a disappointment I've just gotten used to, so... but hope everybody has a good night. Hope your weekend was swell. If you guys are catching this, the VOD, you know, means the week has started. It's the beginning of the week, and hope your week starts off great. I don't know which class we'll end up playing next. Probably one of our Sith, so we'll see you guys the next time we do that. Next time we'll play some Pokemon, or we just start some Pew Pew. But for now, we're going to call it here. Adios.